Time.
In the game. Sports. In the game.
Time.
In the game. Sports. In the game.
Time.
Sports.
4,
In the
3,
game.
2, 1. Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
Good afternoon, Jacksonville. My name is Monterio Weaver, and I am with In the Game. And we are here today at Big John's Crumpy's Wings and Things on 4601 Southside Boulevard. And we are here to present Player of the Week, again, to one of Jacksonville's finest student athletes, Mr. Patrick James Tabor of
Stanton College Prep.
All right. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's good to have you here, man. Thank you for joining us.
Great to be here.
So you play free safety and wide receiver.
Yes, sir.
So you like to bring the pain and then run.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what, you just like to hit? Is that what it is?
Yeah, and like to take it back to the house on a pick six or something like that too.
Whoa, watch out. Okay, so I mean, dude, really, you are just blowing up, man. You've got a 4.6 GPA?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so look, there's this crazy misnomer about a lot of kids think that just because they can operate off of raw talent, that they don't have to apply themselves academically. Please set the record straight.
Oh, I believe it's the opposite. I think in order to be good on the field, you have to be good off the field. Because if you're not good off the field, then you don't realize what you have. Because in the grand scheme of things, there's only so many kids that are going to go play in the NFL. And most likely, you're not going to be one of those kids, so you have to have a future outside of the game.
So, okay, out of the two positions that you play, I'm not gonna try to saddle you with what's your favorite. So we talked before we did this interview. Let's do it this way. What's your favorite aspect of playing free safety?
Oh, I love reading the quarterback the entire way and then finishing off with a pick. That's a great feeling to have.
Okay, now being a receiver, what's your favorite thing about being a receiver, other than just running with it and taking it to the house? But I mean, technically, or I should say, strategically, what's your favorite aspect of playing wide receiver?
I like when there's one-on-one coverage and it's just you and the other man, and you can beat him. That's a great feeling too. Just going head up with somebody and competing.
Okay. Now, it takes a lot to maintain the GPA that you have. There's a difference between a good student and a great student. Now, your GPA says that you're a great student. I've talked with you, and you have an intensity about you that is not very common among students, period, never alone student athletes. What do you feel are the more important things that you focus on in order for you to excel, not just in the classroom, but also on the field?
I think definitely the most important thing is time management, because there's only 24 hours in a day, and I believe in making the most of those 24 hours. And with school and football, you have to balance it equally, and you have to set aside time to do everything. So time management is really important, and it lets you do everything you want to accomplish in the day and keep on track.
So prioritizing your day starts when? Does it start the night before, or does it start when you get up in the morning? I mean, how do you lay out what you're going to knock down as the day progresses?
I like to have a plan the night before, and then as soon as the day starts, you gotta go to school, and then as soon as school's over, you gotta start doing homework and practice and just get on task and keep going.
Favorite class?
I like history a lot. I like history's fun. I enjoy history a lot.
Information is key, and it's also king. Don't forget that. So what do you love about history?
I like to just look at everything in the past and learn from it, because if you don't learn from the past, history will repeat itself.
You know, that makes you unique. You don't find too many student athletes that dig history. Now, I'm not necessarily a big fan of history, but I understand its relevance, its importance. How do you use your love for history in helping you prepare athletically?
Well, history is a lot of memorization, and I think I'm pretty good at that, and it allows me to just memorize like all the plays, obviously, and then when I'm watching film, it helps me memorize like tendencies and stuff like that the opposing teams have, and I think it gives me a step up.
Okay. Now, so what kind of support mechanism do you have? I mean, there's got to be something in the classroom with your coaches at home. I mean, what do you attribute? Because you seem to be a very focused and intense cat. So what do you attribute that to? What do you in your mind, what do you think are the major contributors to how you see yourself?
Definitely my parents.
Okay.
They're always telling me what to do and how to do it, and I believe they're right. They've been through high school and college,
right?
So they know what to expect, and I'm learning as I go. But it's good to have them as a tool to keep me on track.
Okay, no doubt. Now, some folks don't know this because we didn't talk about this originally. Why don't you tell these folks what year you're in right now?
I'm a sophomore.
Isn't that crazy? That is crazy. This man has the intensity of someone that's about to step onto a freshman field in college. This is great, man. So what are your plans? What are your plans after high school?
I'd love to go to college. I'd love to go to Boston College. That's my favorite college.
Right.
My mom went there, and it'd be pretty cool to go there.
And for those that don't know, those are Eagles. These are Eagle fans, just so that we can get that straight. Okay, cool. So, I mean, what do you want to major in?
I'd like to go major in finance. I think that's pretty cool. I like what finance says. I think there's a lot of jobs in that field, so it's a good field to look at.
Okay, you thinking like corporate accounting or tax law? Or?
Maybe something with Wall Street. I think Wall Street's pretty interesting.
Ooh,
that'd be cool.
Wall Street. Ooh. Well, hopefully you'll set those guys straight.
Yes,
you gonna
sir.
make us some money because we could always use an extra.
Yes, sir.
Cool, that'll work. There are thousands of kids that will watch this, and there will be thousands more watching you as you progress along in your academic and in your athletic and professional career. You have an opportunity to speak to these kids right now. What would you, if you had a word of advice to give them, what would it be?
I would say just take every day as that day. Don't look ahead, don't look behind. Just stay on track and keep doing what you're doing because it'll pay off. Hard work pays off in the end.
No doubt. And based on that, we're in the game. We out. Man, that's fact.